Hello everyone, my name is Lijian Liang. What I'm going to report is participatory leadership development for teachers in Guangdong Polytechnic. One research background and significance global reform agenda. A global trend to boost teacher motivation and improve school governance. National strategic focus, vocational education, is a national strategy in China. Guangdong has enacted policies to guarantee teachers' participation rights. Existing research gap administrator. Centric models persist and studies lack multi-dimensional frameworks for higher vocational education. O2 research value theoretical contribution construct and validate a 5-dimension framework. Testing distributed leadership and organizational support theories in the Chinese vocational context. Practical implications. Diagnose real-world operational dilemmas and provide actionable, replicable solutions to enhance democratic governance. Policy relevance offer empirical evidence to inform policy revisions regarding teacher empowerment and institutional management innovation. All 3 core research questions: status quo assessment. What is the current level of participatory leadership across the 5 dimensions? Barrier identification. What are the key barriers that restrict teachers from participating in college governance? Optimization path. How to design a systematic mechanism to optimize the participatory leadership system. Research methodology. Mixed method. 1 quantitative survey sample. 297 full-time teachers. Random sampling. Instrument. 40-item questionnaire. 5-point Likert scale. Validity and reliability. High reliability. Chromebox Phi equals 0.921. IOC Phi 0.67. O2 qualitative interview sample. 5 core administrators. Purposive sampling method. In-depth face-to-face recorded interviews. 03. Data analysis, strategy, statistical analysis, descriptive statistics, semantic analysis, systematic coding and theme identification of interview transcripts, respondents' demographics and overall results. 01 sample demographics, unequal sign 297 gender ratio 56.57% male age profile 30 to 49 years old academic level 49.83% masters teaching tenure 5 to 15 years 02 overall participatory leadership level total mean score based on 5%. Marvel total mean score based on 5-point Likert scale 3.42. Median 1 collaborative practices 3.622. Shared responsibility 3.553. Teacher participation 3.44. 5 dimensions detailed findings. 01 decision. Making participation score. 3.18 lowest teachers are excluded from long-term planning. Suggestions lack real influence. Participation is formal. 02. Teacher participation score 3.44 active in teaching affairs, but opportunities for strategic involvement are limited and favor senior teachers. 03. Collaborative practices score 3.62 highest intra. Department cooperation is mature, but cross-department collaboration lacks formalization, hindering school-wide sharing. 04 communication transparency score 3.29 communication is primarily one-way document releases. Two-way feedback channels are insufficient. 05. Shared responsibility score. 3.55 strong sense of responsibility for teaching quality, but cross-department governance roles and collective accountability lack clear frameworks. 3 levels of core problems. 1 institutional level formalized channels. Participation exists in form, but not in substance. Missing feedback loop, black box operation with no systematic response to suggestions. Ambiguous duties, unclear cross. Department responsibilities and poor evaluation systems. 02 operation level unrecognized workload. Governance work is not counted in official workload. Information silos, departments operate in isolation, causing inefficiency, top-down communication. Administrators dominate communication, limiting dialogue. 03 personnel level unequal opportunities, formal channels favor senior teachers. Young Fei contract teachers are marginalized. Low psychological safety fear of reprisal discourages open expression. Diminished ownership, perceived powerlessness, reduces proactive engagement. Discussion and implications. 1 cause analysis cultural foundation gap. A collaborative culture exists in teaching but hasn't extended to governance. Hierarchical power concentration, traditional management, centralizes decision-making, marginalizing teachers, vicious cycle of disengagement, heavy workloads, and lack of recognition discourage participation, reinforced by poor communication. 02 theoretical implications. Distributed leadership is viable in informal teaching but needs formal institutional support. Organizational support directly impacts teacher willingness. 03 practical implications. A phased roadmap, short-term fixed decision making and communication transparency. Medium-term boosts substantial participation and shared responsibility. Long-term build sustainable collaborative learning communities. 5 targeted improvement strategies. 1 standardized institutional decision participation. Establish permanent teacher advisory groups and a closed loop feedback system. Increase teacher representation in key committees. 02 guarantee equal and substantial participation. Count governance work as official workload. Create stepped participation paths and link performance to evaluations. 03 build sustainable collaborative communities. Launch a shared teaching archive platform and establish cross-department collaboration funds. 04 upgrade transparent two-way communication, provide policy background explanations, hold regular leader-teacher talks, and open an anonymous feedback system. 05 perfect shared responsibility and accountability. Define clear duties for all committees and include governance contributions in teacher assessments. Conclusion. 01 overall level participatory leadership is medium with uneven development across dimensions. 02 strengths and weaknesses. Strengths in collaboration and responsibility. Weaknesses in decision making and communication. 03 core challenges. Key issues include formalized channels, unequal opportunities, poor communication, and lack of workload recognition. 04 strategic solutions. 5 targeted improvement plans based on distributed leadership and organizational support theories. 05 research and practical value provides empirical evidence and practical reform paths for vocational colleges in Guangdong. Thank you.